Imagine you are over 8 months pregnant, tired from the whole day's work at office and travel, waiting for an auto at the metro station. You're tired, exhausted, and all you want to do is to go back home and have some rest. So while you're standing, you're of course getting a lot of autos, they're coming and then they are negotiating the prices with you. But every time everyone is coming along, the fare that they are talking is at least 5 times, 8 times, or even 9 times, more than what is it's supposed to be. That is quite unfair. That is exactly what you say to the auto person, and the reply comes is, "Hey, if it is that much high, why don't you walk?" And that day, I walked. Hi everyone, I'm Monalisha Thakur. I'm the co founder and CMO of Timok, and this is my story. Now, while I was walking back home, just like any person with, 8.5 months of pregnancy, your back is paining, you're any which way exhausted. I was crying, I was sweating, I was angry, infuriated rather, at the auto guys. And I was basically talking to myself, bickering that what did happen, it should not have happened, this, blah, 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 blah. But along the way, I realized that there were also many folks who were walking along with me to their respective homes. In being inquisitive, I asked one of them, "Hey, why are you walking back home? You could have just taken an auto." He said that what you have faced today, I was going through the whole thing which you were basically going through, right? And I was observing it. This is a common scene of daily basis for all of us. That is the reason all of us have decided that we will walk back home rather than really wasting our time and energy as well as money on the daily bickering with the auto folks. That just made me realize of the big problem statement that we are talking about, which is the lack of first and last mile connectivity, providers across all the metro stations, bus stands, across the world. Now, what I saw was just one particular metro station, right? Now, when I super, populated it, I realized it to be a big problem statement, of course. Thinking about all of that, I come back home and my husband was there. He was talking to me. I was looking at him. I started ranting, crying, telling him the whole story of what went through, of how I met the other folks who were going through the similar problem, how all of that happened. And then, talking about how we can really make it better. Now, Hiranmay, who is my fellow partner as well, as I mentioned, it's, also, it's not working. Okay, now it works. So Hiranmay, being my life partner as well, listened to all the rants, all the cry out. Of course, he cajoled me, caressed me, gave me water, and basically put me at ease. The next day, Hiranmay goes to office, met his colleague and a very good friend, Narayan. And then again, they did the whole discussion of what happened. There was a recap of all the incidents. Fast forward, the weekend comes where we all three are sitting together and talking about the same problem and trying to understand that what can be really be done about it. While talking about the problem that I faced, right, we realized that all of us, all throughout our life, have faced similar problems on regarding public transport all across, all throughout our lives. Especially Narayan being a Mumbaikar, he has been an avid user of locals, just like any Mumbaikar. He had his own, set of problems, even though it was a local, and I was talking about a metro and buses, and Hiranmay was talking about the buses in particular. But we realized the problem statements are somewhat similar in all the different modes of public transport. And that is when we decided, why don't we three come together and solve the problem of the commoners and the commoners of the country? And how we're going to do it? We're going to do it by reversing the way people travel or commute. And this is how Timok was born. You can see here, right here, Hiranmay on the left is the CEO of the company. Narayan is the CTO of the company, and I am the person who's the CMO, and I also take care of the growth, partnership, and new initiatives at Timok. Now, as I already mentioned, Timok is nothing but the reverse of the word commute minus the E, and that is exactly the intent behind the platform, which is to reverse the way people not only travel in India, but across the globe. Now, before I take you further into the how Timok is trying to solve the different problems, around public transport and sustainability, let me give you some fun facts. The first fun fact is every day, millions of people across India and the world travel from their home to the respective offices, colleges, schools, right? Using public transport and non-public transport as well. If I can give you the number of the public transport users across the top 12 cities in India, the top 12 cities in India rather, that is approximately 80 million people. Now that is a crazy number. On the top of that, you also add at least more than twice the number of private, vehicle owners who are also on the streets, right, to do the same commute. Now, especially for the public transport users, there are 4 or 5 problem statements that they go through on a daily basis, which can start with something as basic as, unreliable public transport information. The second thing is, there is a lack of digitization of payment options for them. The third problem is, how they are, facing issue just like me on the first and last mile connectivity once they reach to their respective public transport stations, right? So these are the common problems that everybody has been facing. Now, another fun fact is that Bengaluru, our own city, our Namma has annually been wasting approximately 20,000 crores, of revenue only to traffic. In fact, every year we spend approximately 240 hours of our productive time in the traffic. That means we waste approximately 10 days every year only in the traffic of the city. Now that is a lot of numbers, right? Now, we understood, the fun facts that, okay, this is what is going on, but why is this really happening? To tell you why it is happening, let me take you through a basic video, and that will make you understand why it is happening. See, the problem is not the traffic. Traffic is the outcome. The problem is how we move. Let me explain to you with a video. Now, if you see here, this is how a normal day, or a normal road anywhere across the world looks like, right? Where there are so many vehicles. Now, if we really want to reduce the traffic, we have to add in all of them into public transport the way it has happened, right? Now, what does it really mean? It means is the roads are same, they're not going to go any wider. The folks like you and me are saying we are not going to change. Maybe there will be more people added to the city. But what is really going to change, and what has really changed here, is the attitude and the intent and the mindfulness, to be more sustainable. That is the only way in which we can make the city more sustainable, more ease to travel, and definitely, more greener and the quality of air getting better. Now, after understanding this, let me take through the video
using multiple apps for travel
of Timok of how we are solving this as a problem.
One is all you need.
Yeah.
With Timok, you can plan your journey in seconds, find accurate information for public transport modes in your city, make the most of multiple modes of transport, be stress-free and find out exactly where your bus is with live tracking, buy digital passes and tickets for public transport that are cashless and convenient. You can even book direct rides within your city as well as outstation bus tickets. Now for the best part. You can book the first of its kind all-in-one ticket that combines multiple modes of transport. Once you enter your source and destination, we'll generate an end-to-end multimodal journey plan for you. Then you just need to add rides and tickets as per your preferences. With only a few taps on your phone, all your rides and tickets from source to destination are booked. It's time to experience the all-in-one solution for travel, delivered by the platform that's all about revolutionizing travel.
Extremely proud to tell you that the all-in-one ticket solution that you just now saw, which has already been live in Delhi, is one of its kind in the world. It is a patented solution where to make sure that the public transport not only becomes much more convenient to the users, but also is basically, becomes a, point to point travel just like any private modes or vehicles that you take. We actually added the first, middle, and last mile into one single QR and got a patent on it. The particular product is already live in Delhi. We are aiming to live at least in another 8 or 10 cities in India. We're also taking this solution across the globe. We have already filed our patents for that. In fact, extremely proud to tell you that this particular solution and the digitization that we started as an intent 4.5 years back for India, we have already taken this to 2 different countries as well, namely Nepal and Bangladesh. Now, whenever you start something, right, a small step that is taken, you never really think of the impact that it creates. Well, in the last 4.5 years of time, extremely proud to tell you the couple of snippets of impacts that TMOC has created by far. As I already mentioned, we have over 40 million users across 22 cities in India. We, on a daily basis, book around 22.5 lakh tickets on a daily basis for the non-smartphone users, and on an average of 3.5 to 4 lakh digital tickets and passes for our smartphone users. 80% of our users are organic. That means they come on the app and platform by themselves. And also, 80% of the users are repeat. That means they themselves come on the app and they download it and they use it. What does it really tell us? It tells us that the problem that we are solving is a need of the hour. It's not a want. And that means that we have to work further on that, not only in India, but across the globe. Now, guys, everything that you start, as I mentioned, starts from the small step. It's been 4.5 years. We have been here. And I think I've already spoken a lot about the ease of the usage of public transport, of how public transport is, helping and is going to help the way we move across the city, because that is the only way, in genuine and real way, I would say, the traffic is going to go less, right? We are going to reduce the traffic. So what does that mean? That means more public transportation of usage, lesser private vehicles on the road, and less pollution and less traffic. And I'm not saying this for the sake of it. If you really go through the data that was released last year by the United Nations, where they took the top 100 cities, the most sustainable and smartest cities of the world, there was only one city from our country, which was at rank 67, and that was New Delhi. The city which was the top was Singapore. And if you really go through the case studies of all the top 50 cities, at least the first top 50 cities, you will realize the reason why they are at the top is more than 55% of the users who travel daily across the city use public transport. Now, it could be a bus, it could be a metro, it could be a bullet train, which they famously call as. Then the next option comes is carpooling options, comes, 25 to 30%, is the EV vehicles, the scooters, the cycles. And the last bit comes as the private vehicles. Now, what did we really understood from that? The problem here is not, let me repeat that again, is not the, why we are moving. The problem is how we are moving. And, we have to basically change that approach towards it. Now, as I mentioned, I know the particular, the way to solve a problem is quite big. It might feel that, oh my God, today you're telling me to start simply using public transport. Trust me, when we started working on this 4.5 years back, we also didn't know that this is the impact that would create 4.5 years later. But if we three can come together and solve this as a problem statement, why not we come together and, start being mindful, and start giving a little bit back to society. Now, how we can do that? We can do that with something as basic as, maybe start opting for public transport maybe once in a week. Maybe carpooling along with our friends and colleagues, and going to the office and work and schools and colleges and wherever we are going. That will actually make it much, merrier, because the more the merrier. We are together as a group and enjoying all the way and coming back. And the most important thing, see, only in India, as I mentioned, there are over 80 million people who use public transport to travel within the city in the top 12 cities of India. TUMOC till now has been able to reach approximately 45 lakh people in 23 cities. So definitely we need more entrepreneurs, young minds to come further and work on this particular problem, because this is a big one to solve. So the more, the merrier. And as I always say, anything small or big, starts from one single step. So guys, let us come together and make our earth much more sustainable, make the cities much more easier to live and much more easier to move, because together we can and we will make a difference. Thank you.